The Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy arrived in Saudi Arabia on Monday for a key meeting with the Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. His visit comes ahead of the high-stakes talks between Ukrainian and US officials on Tuesday, aimed at addressing the ongoing conflict with Russia. Here's the latest.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy is in Saudi Arabia and he is set to meet Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman on Monday. His visit is being seen as an effort to strengthen diplomatic ties and seek broader international support for Ukraine's war efforts. Meanwhile, on Tuesday, a separate Ukrainian delegation will hold talks with US officials in Saudi Arabia. This will mark the first formal negotiations since Zelenskyy's tense meeting with US President Donald Trump. Talks are expected to focus on a potential minerals deal and pathways to ending the conflict with Russia. Ahead of his visit, Zelenskyy reaffirmed Ukraine's commitment to peace, saying Moscow remains the only reason the conflict still continues. The United States is also pushing for substantial progress in Ukraine talks to be held on Tuesday, with hopes of finalizing the critical minerals deal. In an interview to a domestic media outlet on Monday, Donald Trump's Middle East envoy Steve Witkoff emphasized Washington's commitment to advancing negotiations and securing an agreement on vital resources. Kiev will reportedly propose an aerial and naval ceasefire with Russia during talks with US officials. Zelenskyy has said Ukraine is fully committed to constructive dialogue but wants its interests to be taken into account in the right way. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio will fly to Saudi Arabia on Monday. Donald Trump's national security advisor Mike Waltz has also confirmed his participation for the key talks. The Ukrainian delegation will include Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiga, Defense Minister Rustam Umerov, Zelenskyy's Chief of Staff Andriy Yermak, and Pavlo Pelisa, a military commander and Yermak's deputy. Russia has responded cautiously to the development. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said that while the world is watching the US-Ukraine talks, the key question remains whether Kiev is genuinely ready for peace.
It is not important what we expect. It is important what United States expects. The world is watching to see whether the Kyiv regime is truly willing to make peace or not.
As Ukraine continues to push for security guarantees and long-term support, all eyes are now on Saudi Arabia, where diplomatic efforts could decide the future of Ukraine-Russia conflict. Bureau Report, DD India.